Hey there folks, Jake Pierce here from TrafficDiesel.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to easily set up a profitable affiliate promotion. Now in this video you'll see exactly the steps that you need to take to set up the pages to increase scarcity. Now what brought this on is I'm on a few people's list, and in the past couple of weeks I've seen them sending emails to YouTube videos, and it's fine to send links to YouTube videos when you're trying to build a brand, or if it's just an instructional or a how-to type video. But if you're trying to sell something, in other words, if you're doing a webinar and you're trying to promote a product, or whether it be your own or whether it be a product that you're an affiliate for, the last place that you want to send them is YouTube video. Look at all these distractions, okay? So we want to make this a big no-no from here on out. So moving forward, we're going to set up an affiliate campaign that's going to work wonders, and you're going to get a lot more conversions from doing just a few extra little steps. So here's the tools that we're going to need. First of all, you're going to need a video. This can be a review or a demo of whatever product that you're wanting to promote. Then you're going to need a WordPress installation. If you don't know how to install WordPress, then go back through the Traffic Diesel blog. There's a link on how to set everything up in 5 minutes or less. And then you'll need another what's called a WordPress plugin. Most of you know what that is. It's an Optimize Press plugin that we're going to be using. This is to help build the pages. It doesn't matter what kind of WordPress theme. Optimize Press has started putting out a plugin, and you can actually install this no matter what theme that you use, and it will build out these pages that look amazingly good, and you don't have the distractions and whatnot. And then we're going to be using a tool called Timerlay. Now, Optimize Press also has a timed feature built into it. However, I do not use it. I never use it. I like the features that's built into the Timerlay system. And the reason why I like Timerlay is because you can actually overlay it on pages that you don't even have any kind of affiliation with. So I'm going to show you how to integrate all of this together and crank out a very profitable affiliate campaign in no time. So let's go to the World Wide Web and I'll show you how to do it. All right, to start with, you can see we are in our WordPress dashboard, and what we're going to do is go to the Optimize Press plugin link right here, and we're going to go to the page builder. So we just hover over this, go to page builder, and what we're going to do is we are going to create a page, and I'm going to just title this one as Webby Replay, because this is actually a promotion that's with a webinar, and we're going to be doing a replay link, and then we're going to have the order button below the webinar. So we scroll down right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to use a content template. Now, when you go here, you're going to see all these different templates. I'm looking for the sales style, and what I want is just something fairly basic. I don't want a whole lot of distractions and whatnot. So I'm just going to go with this flat sales style page. You can go with any of these if you wanted to, but I'm going to select this one because, again, I want it to be just where mainly focused on the replay of the webinar video and without all the distractions. So then what we're going to do is click Proceed to Step 2, and this is going to create our page. And now what you're going to see is where we can use the What You See Is What You Get editor to change everything around. Now, if you've got a logo, you can upload your logo and use it right here. You can change this background if you want to. However, I don't care anything about that. I just mainly want everybody to be focused on the video. So what I'm going to do is go to the layout settings, and I'm going to turn off the header navigation, and I'm going to turn off the footer area. And then we're going to click Update, and you'll see this reload, and once it reloads, you'll see the header is gone as well as the footer is gone. All right, so now we have this page here, and it's just a matter of deleting the things that we don't want and adding the stuff that we do want. So what I like to do is right off the bat, I go in here and just delete the stuff that I don't need. So like we'll delete all this stuff here. We're going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. You can actually delete the entire row. That makes it a lot easier. Scroll up here, and then we're going to delete this. Again, we just want the video to do the replay, and then we want the button, and we want the button to appear at a specific time. Okay. So now we've got the page a little bit more like what we want. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to change this to be a headline about whatever it is that we're promoting or whatever. What I like to do is just say something along the lines of a warning this webinar will end in exactly, this webinar training will end in exactly, and then what we'll do is we'll put the countdown timer right below this, okay? So here's where we go to Timerlay. If you're not a member of Timerlay, I highly encourage you to get this. This is a great software that you can use. So I'm just going to log in, and you can use it for a variety of stuff. You can send it to to different pages that you don't even own. Okay. So what we're going to do is just click create a new timer. We're going to name this Rank Gold Webinar Replay. Okay, short link, Rank Gold Replay. And this right here, the end URL, this is where they're going to end up. So we're just going to put this in as SEO Black Ops /close. Now, if you look at this page, if you look at the Black Ops page and the close page, you'll see this is just, hey, sorry, you missed out on the product or whatever. And this will allow us to capture their email address once they hit this page. So what's going to happen is they're going to go to our Rank Gold page, and then once the page expires, then it's going to go to right here. Okay, so I'm going to leave off this timer banner click URL. Okay, so then we're going to scroll on down, and they've added some new features here to it. What page you want to overlay your timer on. This doesn't include, this is not anything we need to worry with. We just click next, and we can do an evergreen timer, which basically means this is cookie based. So if you land on a page, then it's going to cookie you, and then the timer will begin. But since this is a specific date that we're going to end this, I'm going to click specific date, and we're going to end this on this weekend. So we're going to end it on Sunday night, and then we're going to do 11:59 p.m. and then we're going to set this up as Central Time. Okay, so this is going to have the page will expire on this specific date. So what we're going to do is click next. Now we pick out the timer that we want, and I'm going to do this in a red color, something like that right there. I want it to stand out. I want it to be, it's easily seen, and it's something that, they know what this is, okay? So now we're going to click next. Actually, we're going to click save. And now our Timerlay is ready. All we got to do is just embed the timer. And you can see this is showing that it's going to be 591 by 113. That looks fine with me. So I'm just going to copy this code, click copy. And then I'm going to go over here to Rank Gold, and where we just put our headline in, okay, I'm just going to enter a space, and then I'm going to hit the HTML portion, and I'm going to paste that in there, okay? Now then what you can do is you can center this up, align it up all nice and neat, and then simply click insert, okay? And now you can see, warning, this webinar training will end in exactly 4 days, 11 hours, 36 minutes, and 15 seconds. So you can play around with the colors however how you want, if you want it to be red or if you want it to just be a white background, however you want it to be. All right, now here, you can put another benefit if you wanted it. I'm going to just X off of this, though. I'm not going to have any more text on there. This right here, this is a image. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this out into our video. So I'm just going to click this little icon right here, this little pencil icon. And instead of images, we're going to go hit the back button, and we're going to go all the way back, and we're going to search for video player. Okay, so this is the video player, and we're just going to click on this. The type, we're going to do URL. Now you can do YouTube, and you can just put your YouTube video URL, and it will actually take out the YouTube watermark and the title, and you can also autoplay it. Pretty simple to do. That's why I'm recommending doing the optimized presses, because it's got its own built-in players, so you're not having to worry about third-party players and all that stuff, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to just do a URL, okay? And the URL that I'm going to be using is from Vimeo. I uploaded this to Vimeo, and then what we're going to do is just plug this in right here. I'm going to paste that in. We're going to scroll on down. We got several more options that we can use. So we can do hide controls, autoplay, auto buffering. So I'm going to do hide controls, and I'm going to do autoplay, and then I'm going to set the dimensions. And I'm gonna have to look at the dimensions real quick, so I'll be right back. All right, so the dimensions are gonna be 650 by 406. And then we can tinker around with the margins and stuff if we want. I don't really worry about all that. We're just gonna click insert. And what this is gonna do, this is going to autoplay our video when somebody comes to our page. Okay, now we still got to add the button. Now if you're doing a order now button, you can also include, you know, your bonus package and all that stuff, and you can put any of that content in there that you want. I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to click add element, and what we're going to do is we're going to be looking for a order button. Okay, so just type in button and click right here, and you'll see this gives us a variety of options when it comes to buttons or whatever. So we're just going to click this one right here where it says add to cart, and we can actually put in our link URL. So in this case, it's going to be http rankgold.com/Holly. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we can insert or open in a new window if we want. I don't really care about that. We're just going to click insert. And now all of a sudden, this is our add to cart button that's going to display. Now, if you want to make this fade in, so in other words, you don't want your button to show up right away. You want to keep it hidden until a certain time frame in your presentation. Okay, so like in this case, I started getting to the sales pitch somewhere around the 50-minute mark. Okay, so what we'd want to do is we'd want to put this add to cart button in that specific point where they could actually go and order. So what we would do there is we would just click this little gears icon, and we click that, and you go right down here to where it says delayed fade in, and you just enter the number of seconds that you would want for this to fade in, and then it's going to fade, and then you just simply click update, and that's all you have to do. Okay, so what we do here, once we've got everything the way that we want, we simply click publish, and then we click save and continue, and now this page is saved, and now we can click view public link, and it's going to open this up, and you can see we've got a nice looking page here, and we'll see that the video is loading. What I may do too is this is taking a minute for the video to load. I might put some text on this page that says give the video a few minutes to load. It's a large file or something along those lines. So anyway, this is how you go about setting up an affiliate promotion that actually works, and one that will pay you a lot better and will increase your conversions by a tremendous amount. So again, I put links below this video for the tools that I recommended here, and again, I highly encourage you to take advantage of those because it will make a huge difference to your bottom line. Literally just one promotion doing this will pay for the tools by itself, okay? And the other thing that I want to say too, a lot of people say, well, you know, this has more to do with having an email list and things like that, and that's not the case. You can use this technique if you're generating traffic through YouTube. In other words, you're doing, video marketing, and you're getting your YouTube videos ranked. Well, the one thing that you want to be focusing on is getting the visitors off of YouTube as soon as possible and getting them to take action. So you can do, external link annotations from your videos to these particular pages to where you've got a countdown timer. So this is increased scarcity, and you've got your call to action, and it's very, it's something that's going to convert a lot better than what it will on YouTube, having to rely on them to find the link in the description. So anyway, this is Derek Pierce. Go to trafficdiesel.com, sign up for the newsletter. Also, like this video if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I put out good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.